So yeah, I took a trip to the safari with my dad when I was 15, and yeah, we stayed at this tribal base camp.
Oh wow!
And that's where I saw my first tit.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit like of what it looked like.
It was like flat and had scars on it.
Oh, okay.
But then we went and killed an elephant. And then I came back and I told my new girlfriend that, and she started crying.
Oh. First dates, huh?
Yeah, I was like, "You're weak, so I'm gonna find a hard-working American girl to bang instead." Oh.
Oh, hey, boys.
Hey, Alan.
What
do you got there?
Hey, Producer Pete, get your piece of shit ass over here.
Okay. I mean, Producer Pete, the man is asking for help. I'd say give the man some help. This is quite the surprise here. This is quite the surprise indeed. All right. It's all right, Producer Pete. You want to just do your producer duty there? What is this, Alan?
Well,
what is this?
Yeah.
All right. This looks like a keg.
I'm back, boys.
So, you know how to tap this thing, Big Al?
I definitely don't.
All right.
Not even a little bit. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can make this guy work. Huh?
All right.
All right. Let's see.
So we almost defaced this tag, which is a criminal offense, apparently.
Oh, holy shit. Alright, take this guy off.
Wow, this is something, huh, Producer Pete?
Hey, I thought I'd treat the boys, for being such a good podcast.
I mean, I'm not
a good podcast.
I'm not gonna lie. It's good to have you back when you're bearing gifts.
I mean, I do think we said a few episodes ago, 3 strikes, you're out unless you bring a keg.
Unless there's a keg.
What are you guys talking about? Strikes? I mean, did something happen?
Nah, that's not where it's. I mean, no,
I forgot everything that happened.
I think did happen is that we're all just doing a podcast just like we always would.
Always always have.
It's Friday.
It's podcast day.
That's what we do, right? We don't. No one's ever missed a podcast before.
Yeah. I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Now you didn't shake that keg up at all or anything. This isn't gonna explode, right?
I don't. I hope not.
Were you just shaking it?
You didn't shake it, or it didn't fall or anything, right?
You like that's right?
All right, look at this guy.
Yeah.
You went to a lot of frat parties and shit.
Yeah, I was a regular old frat boy.
I would find it impossible to believe that you hadn't.
All right, well, probably get this guy off this plastic table, huh?
You know what this is? This is to the gang's back together.
Yeah.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go.
hard.
Going hard, yo. Go. Going hard, yo.
Going
Go. Going hard, yo. Go. Go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Going Hard podcast. I'm here as Josh DeLay, and I am with Alan Wagner.
Yeah, there it is.
And over here, as usual,
It's the old producer. How you doing today?
it's the old producer.
The old producer, but the same producer.
He was a very eager man there. He didn't even let me finish my sentence. He was already in.
Eager Edgar, or what they say stuff like that. So.
How's those beers?
Oh, I tell you what, keg beer.
It's great.
It's really exceptional, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Because it hasn't been in those dirty cans for as long.
Right? Yeah. They'll say especially in bottles, they're like, oh yeah, bottled beer tastes like shit because the sun ruins it or whatever.
Yeah. So dumb shit like that.
I mean, it's probably not true, but people say it.
Yeah.
But you're not penetrating a keg.
I mean, I penetrated it earlier with the tap.
When you tapped
not
it.
with my dick or anything. But,
Okay.
But I mean.
I was like, Alan, will you please tap the keg and just ejaculate it? It's like, all right, buddy, we're trying to drink this. I mean, we had quite the accident with the keg.
Yeah, we really did.
It's probably the most exciting thing that's ever happened on this podcast, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we want to break the fourth wall or not on this whole scenario.
Oh,
but
I'm very willing to break the fourth wall on this. I don't think it's.
let's go ahead and break the fourth wall then, huh?
Well, all right. So I rented a. Well, you have to rent a keg. I don't make my own kegs and shit. So I had to go to a Total Wine and rent a keg and rent a tap and rent a bucket, a big bucket as well.
Yeah,
Like,
blue bucket,
like a 19-gallon.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, if you're watching the video, you'll have,
You'll see a sliver of it because we didn't. So Alan here did a great deed. He brought a keg. He absolved himself of sins by bringing a keg. He erased strikes, erased entire histories, quite frankly.
Exactly. We're back to square one.
When you dropped that keg, it was like a book burning. It was
like
you erased a lot of history.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh,
It was
hey,
fantastic.
my name's Alan Wagner. Nice to meet you for the first time.
And we all met. Now we're acquaintances, and now we're doing a podcast.
Now we're drinking beers and doing podcasts.
And
together.
boy, does it feel good. And so the idea for Alan, and this was a cool move, by the way. I'm not even mad about what happened to my house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He comes into the goddamn podcast studio. First of all, we're like, "What, Alan? No way!" Because I was just over here talking about my safari adventures with my bros.
Yeah. Yep, that's Safari.
Which we'll get some of those cool safari stories later
cool,
for sure.
okay,
We have a
perfect.
segment just called Safari Stories.
Oh, we should. We
Yeah.
should make a little jingle for that one too.
Yeah, we'll just be just tribal music and people just being like, "Get out of our camp," you know.
We can work with
I don't know how to do African, but anyway.
Yeah.
But so Alan's move was to come in with a keg, the ice already in the bucket with the keg already in the bucket,
Yep.
and he was just gonna swing it onto this not very sturdy table.
Nope.
Cool ass move.
It's great. It was gonna be cool as fuck.
And so at this point in the story, what I imagine the audience is thinking is like, oh, let me guess, he collapses the table.
Nope.
Wrong.
Which would have been way cooler,
He
honestly.
gets the bottom like maybe like 1/16 of the bottom of the fucking bucket on the corner of the table, and then the handle just breaks off, and it all's 36 pounds of ice,
Yep.
and an entire I guess quarter keg,
Yep.
just spill onto my fucking floor, and that's how we started the podcast.
Yeah. What can you do? That bucket really was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
but I think it was really a moment of healing, because like I could have taken that moment and been like, okay, Al, this is really the last
you-
fucking straw.
You know that whole thing like in the Bible where like that like there's like the feet washing thing or whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
Jesus
it was,
washed feet.
Yeah, it was one of those things, except for like the water was like ice water from a keg bucket.
Yeah, and it was seeping into my floors.
Yeah.
Shit gave me PTSD. It was like steamed foot.
PTSD.
Oh,
It was very steamed
PTSD.
foot.
Producer
situation.
Pete,
Yep.
producer PTSD.
Ew.
Yeah, for those who don't know, producer Pete. Oh fuck yeah, I love that.
We got a new sounder. Sounder,
Producer Pete steamed his foot once at an Asian restaurant that he worked at.
He sure did.
Fucking boiled that thing actually.
Oh, so this was like the reverse.
Yeah.
His feet
the
were like full
exact-
of ice, beautiful ice.
Yeah, it's a full circle
And
experience.
instead of literally boiling hot water. I had to take him to the hospital when that happened.
Yeah.
The other roommate. So I was living with producer. So you live with producer Pete?
Yeah, everybody lives. Everybody lives.
He's
with
always
producer
living with other dudes, but not in a gay way.
I didn't
Anyway,
say anything.
but no, you're not gay. So we took him to the hospital, and then like we were like checking him into the ER, and we were just like laughing. We're like, he's got a steamed foot. And Pete was being such a trooper about it.
Yeah.
And we just like dropped him, and then we just left him. Like we didn't like hang out or
I'm
anything.
sure that hurt so fucking bad.
Oh
Yeah, it didn't feel good.
yeah.
It was like 20 pounds of boiling water.
But you know
Yeah.
what did feel good, as I recall, watching you for a week taking workman's comp with your foot up on a table, just drinking so many beers.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, do you have that picture somewhere? Can we put that on the? Can we put that on the screen? Like, is that?
I'm sure we could edit it in post.
Is
Yeah,
that, is
I-
that too grotesque to have? Like, on
It's
YouTube,
pretty.
or
It's
is-
pretty gross. No, I mean,
No, I mean it's like a it's a medical thing, and it's one of our things. So it's
Yeah,
not like
yeah,
shaming.
no, I
It's a
don't think it's
go-to
bad.
picture I have for my first dates.
Yeah.
It does not work.
Oh, I mean, I would imagine not.
you should.
Well, I imagined it would.
I mean, for me, it might work. I'm into that kind of stuff. You know, steamed foot.
did you date?
I have a kind of a very niche fetish. You know,
Yeah,
like there's a foot fetish, and then there's like
There's a steamed foot fetish.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like
I really missed out on a lot.
if you're into like dumplings and fucking stoner feet.
You like you get like the foot's all steamed up, and you sprinkle some like some of those green
little
onions,
sesame
those
seed,
little
yeah.
green onions on top.
Yeah, and a little
chopped
sesame
chives,
sesame
yeah.
seed. Yep.
Yep. garnish it.
I mean, that's kind of hot.
That's real hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? So let's actually. So producer Pete here. He's a dating guy. You know, he's still out playing. He's playing the field.
He's a man of the night.
Did you go out on much like actual dates ever? Or was it like you were just like partying with ladies and then like you know? Well, I'm just saying like that's like what I would do.
So like I've probably been 5, like okay, not like because like I'm married now, so obviously I've been.
Well, I'm not talking about date night
like,
with somebody. I'm talking about like dating,
separate dates,
like
yeah,
before
separate
you're
women,
engaged with
different dates,
someone.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Probably 4 or 5 different times I've been on like dates. Like,
Really?
actually out in the world. Yeah.
How was that?
I hate it every time.
Did you ever have like a successful one?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they normally turn out successful, but it's just like I just hate the whole like courtship.
I don't think I
thing.
ever took someone out on a date.
Really.
Yeah, I was supposed to one time, and then I forgot. I didn't go pick her up.
You're just like, oh shit, I was supposed to do something.
Yeah, and we were like really good friends. She's like, all right, I'll give you one shot to bang me, and
you just fucked it up.
I really blew it.
Oh, I think I know who this was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Hey, can we still try?" She's like, "No, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna give you a shot ever." And I gave
kind
you
of pissed that one down.
I gave you one, and I probably wasn't gonna. Let's be honest, she probably wasn't gonna really give me a shot anyway. But like, she threw me a little line. She's like, "Look, it's like you do a really fucking good job here," and I just didn't show up. I think I was getting drunk with my buddies.
Yeah.
It's always a good time. So there's probably not a whole lot we can help producer Pete with, given our experiences.
No, I mean, I don't think so.
Just show up.
Yeah, just kind of be there and just like I don't know, maybe like
don't use the steam foot photo.
Wait until after the date to pull your dick out or whatever.
Oh, wow. After, huh?
Well, I mean, like,
that's
not at the restaurant, not like at.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like at the.
It depends on what kind of food you're eating.
Yeah, I suppose. Like if you're at like a real if you're at like the taco shop or something, you can probably pull your dick out.
Wait,
there.
like the literal taco shop, like the local.
Well, I was thinking the one in Fargo.
The local restaurant.
Yeah,
in Fargo.
That
called
one,
the taco shop.
I would feel completely comfortable pulling out my dick on a date at the taco shop.
What about
because
the classic?
First off,
oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying because first off, like you're bringing somebody to a date at the taco shop, so like they're already like they're down, you know.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, what if you're at a Twins game and you get a hot dog? Maybe you could just slide it in.
Oh yeah,
it's a classic switch.
Yeah.
Really
switch.
cool.
So
yeah,
it's like
or the
dick,
popcorn.
Dick in the popcorn.
Yeah,
right.
popcorn.
Classic.
See the hot dog one, like that's super interesting.
Well, yeah, you can hide it with ketchup, and it's like, hey, you want to take a bite?
Because here's the
please don't bite too hard.
I was gonna say because here's the difference there. Like with the popcorn, like you slowly work your way through the popcorn, and then like you're not shoving your face in there and like taking bites of the popcorn. Like so, you get down to that point, and then you're like the lasers kind of tickling your dick, like the popcorn.
Here's what I'm gonna say about the popcorn thing.
But you put your dick in a hot dog. It's like the only way to eat, like actually like have a hot dog, is just like pick it up and put it in your fucking mouth,
it
like,
wouldn't really work.
Well, it's not in the hot dog; it's on the bun.
Right. So she would just grab the hot dog and be like, "Why is it just bun?
Like, yeah.
Wait, why is this hot dog attached to your pelvis?" This doesn't really make any sense. I also think there's a big flaw with the popcorn thing, though, too. Because it's like literally like your dick is just being clawed by like a human claw machine.
I suppose.
Like when people grab popcorn, they don't do it delicately.
Yeah.
Like you're scooping.
Especially like if those ladies with the fucking claw fingers or whatever. Like if you had one of those, just like, oh my god, just dig in.
You're just a freak. Like make sure you get your nails done before the game.
Right.
Ooh,
right,
this guy must like it. And
Yeah.
he's just pulling bloody popcorn out from the bag. That's my dick blood, girl.
Hell yeah.
I hope you're into it. It's like Buxton just hit a double. You got my fucking dick blood on your hands.
I don't think they call it blood. That's something else.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's true. You know how women are always saying how their period is in blood?
Yeah. So like
the
blood is
the
not.
blood that comes out of my dick ain't blood either. It's like reproductive.
Well, like it's all
whatever.
like the blood that's in there like is like super like because every blood that I've seen is like all wet and like soft and stuff. But the blood in my dick's like hard. So there's like
I don't think that the blood stuff is hard. I think it's so pressurized that it gets hard. I think. I don't know anything, man. Like we had the discussion about vaginas a few podcasts ago.
Yep.
And like the funny thing, people would probably be like, "Oh, you guys don't know anything about vaginas." It's like I don't know anything about dicks either.
No, nothing at all.
I don't know anything.
Like what is like there's different terms for like the different parts of it.
Of course.
Like I was like, yeah, here's the head, here's the shaft, and here's the balls. On it, It's like what,
Well, the
what are
stem.
they-
You're
there's-
reading the stem. Dude.
Yeah. I mean, like, but there's got to be actual like fucking terms for that shit.
I mean,
What's like
of
the
course.
actual term for like the head of the dick? You know, like there's got to be a scientific term for that.
Here we go. Chicks with dicks. Producer Pete, this is not what I was trying to look at here.
I mean, they would probably know better than I would, though.
look up the name of the head of the ween. Penis enlargement medicine. I don't think any of that stuff actually works. Penis and
Have you ever like taken like a Viagra or anything like that?
No, I don't have a problem.
No, I don't either. But like, I feel like people take it for fun sometimes.
Yeah,
and
but
shit, so-
I think that like, see, it's like if you take too much of any other drug, you're gonna build like a tolerance to it, and I feel like it might affect you when you're not doing. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to like have to take Viagra.
Oh, yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
me neither. Yeah,
Like I don't want to be dependent on Viagra. You know?
that'd be an interesting addiction.
Sure would. Hey, look at this nice medical penis here.
All right, so what is it called there?
The glans foreskin.
No. So there's the foreskin, but what's
Right.
like? Okay, so I don't have that. I don't have foreskin.
Dude, look at this
so-
fucking cross section of this cock.
That's a meat.
The
That's like
dorsal-
the meat.
Dude,
Wait, what?
The
There's
dorsal
a dorsal
nerve.
fin.
Yeah, the nerve. But
What if your dick had a dorsal fin, just like a fin sticking out of the back of it?
I mean, my girlfriend's
Dun-dum.
dude. My girlfriend is like super into fucking mermaids. She'd be love that
Fuck
shit.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. I know the urethra. You know that.
Yeah. No, that's like about the only one that I.
Yeah.
do
So these are the caverns. So this is the shit that fills up with blood.
So like so what we figured, so like the foreskin is obviously the thing, but like is like their name for the thing underneath that?
Yeah. I guarantee there is, but I don't know how many times I want fucking PD
urethral
typing in
opening.
penis shit in like Google.
Well, I mean, it's probably not the worst thing that's been in your Google.
So the
history.
base. Now they call this the base.
just the base,
I call the base the stem.
the stem.
I call it the stem.
Wouldn't it be like, if it was gonna be anything? Wouldn't it be like the trunk?
I don't.
Like it's not like
I know. Look,
Okay.
I'm not. I just don't want you to look into this too much. I call
mean,
it the stem. It's what my parents taught me, and I'm just gonna.
erectile tissue.
I love this right here too. Where it's like the base, the shaft, the glans, foreskin, and then just like has another one. It's like penis.
Yeah.
It's like add those
Yeah,
together.
it just has like square brackets around
Yeah.
all of it. It's like this right here.
It's like, and if you're confused with what all these components are, they're just the penis.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, that's where the prostate is.
Good God. You know think a good name? You know how like ladies have the G spot?
Yep.
You know what I think a good name for the prostate is?
What's that? The P spot?
The panic button. Because like as the finger's going in, you're like, I don't know, and then it hits it, you're like,
please stop.
oh, okay, you're like,
Yeah.
this is really good, okay.
Is that something you've ever done?
No, I've never had a girl do anything.
No,
to
me neither.
But I know that some people like it, so I'm a man of the people.
Yeah, like-
I don't need to have these personal experiences
here's
to
another
speak
one.
about them. Oh, he was so excited to see another penis. Oh, here's another one. It's like he's like a fucking penis archaeologist.
Prepuce. I can't say that word.
Are you on like some sort of fucking Spanish
Yeah, I don't know.
penis website?
And then the top's just called gland. Just gland.
Okay.
All
I guess it's a gland. See, this is definitely a different language we have here.
Is it?
For sure. Look at that. This is the urethra. That's the urethra.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I don't want to see a hard cock, dude. I don't want to see any hard cocks.
Oh, good God.
I get enough of that from my wife.
But yeah, I don't know. That's what, like, the whole like fucking butt play stuff is like kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, I'm not into it myself, but
Yeah, some dudes are like, hey, like peg me or whatever. You know?
well, look, I think that's a different. Like, I think.
Well, I mean, that's the same thing. Like, I mean, I feel like you get pleasure from like the prostate.
Well,
I feel like the prostate's
look,
what's doing.
here's
it,
what
you
I
know?
think. I think there's a big difference between having a lady maybe like put a finger in versus having a lady
Like a full-on, like,
put a dildo
plastic cock in your
on
ass,
and
yeah.
Fuck you. I think that's a kind of a different ballgame. Now, I am not judging either
I
way.
just like want to do this. Just like,
I mean, you can. I've always told you can hold the mic.
no. Like, I just
I've
like,
always
I just
given you
want
this
to.
option.
I just want to plant my arm here, but there's
How
like.
come you don't plant your right arm? Then you feel like you're blocking us. You feel like there's a void.
Yeah, see,
a
like
void
now
between us?
I'm
Or,
like this way. I want to like be this, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I hope everyone's watching the podcast so they know what's happening. Alan and I both have our erect penises out.
Yeah, we're just like, what's this part called? You know.
It's like, I don't know. Touch it. Let's find out.
There we go. I think I worked this out.
I'm gonna call this one. Feels really good. What was I talking about again? I was on to something,
Yeah.
and then you started getting all weird with your fucking arms over there.
Oh, what'd I do with that picture, by the way?
What picture?
I was gonna put that picture.
Oh,
up,
so
but,
you're back 1 week and you're gonna start fucking redecorating? What? I get enough of that.
like
I get enough of that for my wife.
Yeah, it's gone. All right.
The
Chip.
that
That's the
fucking
best fucking
drop.
Yeah.
It's a good drop.
Yeah.
Speaking of dropping, when you dropped that keg,
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a drop.
I know, it
I wouldn't
wasn't.
call it a drop.
it fell though.
It did fall. Yeah. And so did thousands of little tiny pieces of ice all over the floor.
Yeah, I broke my heart into 1,000 pieces, damn near.
Yeah, I was afraid that like beer was gonna start spilling out.
Yeah, I
That
get
would've
enough of
been
that
a-
for my wife.
Beer spilling out?
I just wanted to say that again.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said something before that almost made sense, so I just said it.
All right, yeah. No, I mean that's fair.
So, you turned 30 years old.
I did.
How's it feel, buddy?
So like I turned 30, and then like the next day I had like the worst heartburn I've ever had in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah. So I mean, this is just kind of life now, I guess.
And then also, I guess what I didn't really realize immediately, but like just moments ago, you were like, "Hey, have you ever used any of that? The stuff for the penis?"
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
you
my,
read
no,
about
no. I
sheepishly?
have a flaccid penis. It doesn't get hard.
But with Viagra, certainly,
Like 5 pills, you know.
dude. Wouldn't it be great? So I'm a guy who suffers from anxiety,
Yep.
but I've never had a bad enough like attack of like panic or anxiety or like just like psychosis that like a Xanax couldn't fix.
Yeah.
But I always am worried, between the 20 minutes that a Xanax, like between the time I take it to the time it's gonna like really take effect, I'm always like, what if it doesn't fix it this time? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So I was like you get like another layer of panic. You're like, well, if the Xanax doesn't work, then that means that I've just completely lost my mind. Then.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's fun.
so-
That's a whole different type.
So
of anxiety right
imagine now on a much softer, more playful topic of conversation. Imagine your penis doesn't work.
Yep.
You take a Viagra and still, where you're like, well, this
It's
is
like,
just.
well, that's it.
it's just.
And
done.
then you just can't come ever. Like,
Well, you could probably still come. You just have to get pegged by your wife.
Oh, fuck, yeah,
or
I
whatever you
suppose,
were
yeah.
talking about.
yeah. How does that work? Do you like get hard when you're like getting pegged?
Yeah, I think you have to be
And
hard.
then do you like jizz?
I think you have to be hard as a man to ejaculate, right?
I don't know. Do you?
See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone was mad at us for not knowing anything about the vagina.
No, but everybody's learning things now, though. You know.
Well, we're trying to help. PD, I know.
Wait, you come when you get pegged? Is that a thing?
PD's
Yeah,
like, I know. I
totally.
sit there taking like a man for hours. Like, you keep going.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like prostate, like milking the prostate or whatever is what they call it. I think.
Absolutely. That's what
Yeah.
that like stimulates the whatever the thing that.
Yeah, and then
it,
you
like,
just-
it, like,
and then you just
basically
fucking-
just triggers an orgasm immediately. I think.
Yeah, something like
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
I don't know. Like, all those dudes are saying it's a fucking real cool way to jizz.
All those dudes. Yeah.
But yeah, no. 30's it's weird being 30. You're not too far behind though.
I'm
You're
not too
coming
far
up.
behind, but
coming up pretty quick.
I'm still a young man for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seems to be in order for me.
Yeah.
Penis works and.
Yep. Yeah. I decided I'm gonna smoke a fuck ton of like cigarettes before like my actual birthday party, and then hopefully be an old man after that.
Yeah, that's
No longer
good.
Smoke. So.
Oh, you're gonna try to quit smoking?
Oh yeah, after this weekend.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna like party
big
really
step.
fucking hard, just being like, hey, see you later, 20s, old man Alan coming through, and then just quit smoking or whatever, and I'll start smoking cigars instead,
Well, that's the thing. Like you casually just have a cigar,
or like a
two.
corn cob pipe.
But you know that
I have I could sit on I have a rocking chair that I could put out in my, like, I actually have everything that I would need. I could put the rocking chair out on the patio, sit on the patio, smoke my corncob pipe, and yell at young kids on skateboards or whatever.
Do you ever read the newspaper? You should do that as well.
There is a newspaper boy that fucking delivers a newspaper to our house, and I don't know how this happened. I don't know why we're getting them. I don't read the newspaper, but I might as well start. I'm an old man now.
You're at the point in your life now where, that newspaper boy, either you're getting the newspaper from him or you're molesting him. One of those two things is going to start happening.
Yeah, I should probably make a choice pretty quick here, you know?
I'm hoping you read the newspaper. I don't want to kick you off the podcast again.
That's all right. I'll just break another
But
fucking
look,
keg all over your floor.
You're at
It's
that
fine.
point. Your dick doesn't work. You said you're taking 5 Viagra.
My dick is flaccid. I take 5 Viagras. I smoke corncob pipes,
Yes.
and I molest paper boys.
I think that's just what happens. You kind of get more asexual, and then you just start molesting.
Yeah, I mean, like, you get asexual means you don't like anybody.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. I think that I think a lot of people who are asexual are probably just like deviant,
Or they like, I mean, because there's got to be the exact opposite of deviant. I think that's what asexual would be.
Yeah, but I think they say asexual because they're like, yeah, I don't like banging like alive women. Or men,
okay. So they're just like real, like freaky guys.
They're like, I don't like anything that like I can present to the world. You
Yeah.
know, I just like
that's
corporeal.
That's a fucking wild thing that like people do that.
Bang dead people.
Yeah.
So Dahmer's
like,
asexual? Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
Dahmer?
He's asexual?
Was he?
Well,
he-
okay. Because like, is a dead person a person?
So-
is a dead person a
So
dead
what
person a person?
Dahmer was a psychosexual sadist.
Oh, is that actually what it is?
That's a different thing. Yes.
You have it like the actual
Well,
scientific definition.
Well, I got
of
big
that
plans for my 30s too.
You couldn't
but-
you couldn't tell me what the head like the fucking scientific term of the head of a penis, but you can like fucking.
Well,
tell
we
me
looked
what
it up. They're like, isn't
Jeffrey
the term for
Dahmer
it?
is? Yeah, I know. Well, I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
It's the gland apparently in Spanish, or whatever.
Okay, so he's looking up some corpse shit.
Oh shit!
And one of the questions
this
was, is a corpse a person or a thing?
Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm
It's
wondering.
a philosophical question.
It's
a
really
philosophical
it's not a
question.
person anymore.
Yes.
It's literally just a mass of like minerals and shit.
Yeah.
you
So
know?
what's so bad about banging?
I suppose. I think you kind of talked me into this.
I didn't even talk myself into
But here's the
it.
thing: that's what being like. If you're asexual, you're not technically into
No,
a
but here's-
man or a woman.
but what
you're,
I'm saying-
you're into inanimate.
Look,
Well, that'd be like pansexual.
Look, I know what you're saying, right? I know what you're saying. Yes.
Wait. What's that when you're into like inanimate objects? Is that pansexual? Or
I
what the
don't
fuck
think.
is that?
I think pansies are into living things.
Oh, I always just assumed they were into like I mean the whole like joke about fucking pans or whatever. You know,
yeah,
pansexual.
that's a
yeah.
great joke and everything.
But it's like inanimate objects. I don't know.
Save it for toys we fucked, all right?
Oh fuck! Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I need to save this content.
Yeah, look, hey, you know what? Now that you're back on the podcast too, feel free to go back and use any of these conversations we've had as jumping off points for that podcast.
Absolutely.
Particularly this one about banging the dead.
That'll be a fun thing because I mean, technically, you could consider corpses toys in a way because they're like in it.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Yep, no doubt. Totally on board. Wanna fill me up, Buttercup?
I'm just gonna take that one back, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Should we get- should we
It's fucking live on the airwaves or whatever?
You know what's been bothering me lately a little bit?
Why do yours always come out fucking crystal clear?
Because
This is bullshit.
that keg knows whose fucking house it is and what time it is, dude.
I know what time it is. Oh shit, it's fucking.
That's okay.
have
That's
to
I don't-
repump it.
Oh, really?
No, it's fine.
He's
It's
fucking.
it's my table. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it is actually his table. God knows the fucking atrocities this thing's seen. I call it my operating table.
Yeah, this is. Nah, I'm not gonna go there.
So it's been bothering me lately. Like, you know how I live in Minneapolis? You don't live in Minneapolis anymore, so
No. I'm a St. Paul boy. You know.
you're a St. Pauli girl, as far as I'm concerned.
I have a big St. Pauli girl flag that I'm gonna hang up.
Oh,
in
I
my
thought you were gonna
garage.
say a neon light. I was like, dude, how haven't I seen that?
No, it's fucking. It's like one side of it. It's like you know, like when you like think of the stereotypical like man garage with like the weird like fucking Coors Light banner that's just hanging in the corner or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I prefer the Confederate
Like
flag.
oh yeah, okay, all right.
You know,
but,
whatever.
But yeah, I have one that actually is a Coors flag, and then on the backside of it's St. Pauli girl. So
Oh,
that's
really
pretty
nice.
cool. Yeah.
That girl's got a nice rack on her, huh?
She does. I'm gonna be out there fucking jacking off in my garage.
All right. So it seems like you've overcome this fascination with the dead. Anyway, so
Well, I mean, it's still not. You know, it's a piece of plastic, but
so here's what's been grinding my gears. For some reason, we just can't get off this goddamn topic. I get enough of this from my wife.
Oh shit, we got that one back too, huh? Well, no, we didn't have the ch at any point, I guess, but
The what?
ch.
What?
Do it.
Chew.
That's the best.
Yeah. God damn it. So, as a resident of Minneapolis, you can't relate to this. But as a resident of Minneapolis, I'm getting pretty tired of like people who are not from Minneapolis like telling me what's going on in Minneapolis.
Yeah, it sucks.
Isn't it kind of crazy?
Yeah, it is.
Like, I'll be listening to podcasts like after I've just had a normal day in my life where nothing's weird.
Yep.
And then like a guy will be like, "Oh yeah, it could be like Minneapolis right now, or there's white genocide going on. I'm like, what? White genocide? They're like, yeah, they're like people are just stealing cars and running infants over in the streets. Infant cops, you know, like the cops of infants, the infants of cops.
I thought you meant like actual like little baby officers, you know?
Yeah, they do. They put badges on them. They just fucking run them
It's
over.
like these are all we could get, you know? They just fucking stamp little badges on little babies
Yeah, of
before they're
course.
able to like consent to not doing it or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's how we need to start training our cops. They need to start young.
Yeah, I
This-
mean, like
this is the reform we
like
need.
the Spartans, you know, like where like they're just like when you're born, like they just kind of look at you and they're just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is a real nice, strong baby here," and then if you're not, they just like throw you off a cliff or whatever.
Wouldn't it be cool? I mean, look, we should be throwing them off cliffs no matter what.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be cool if every person who had like a Blue Lives Matter filter on their profile picture on Facebook, like when they reproduce that, their child immediately has to be a cop?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like here you go, little Jimmy.
yeah. And if you have any like Confederate flag or something, it's like, well, you have your son's a cop now. Your daughter? Oh, you had big plans for her? Did
See,
you?
this is
She's a cop now.
this is a great idea.
Yes.
This is a great idea because they support them a lot,
Right.
and so they would support their children doing it.
See, look at this adorable.
That would if I got pulled over.
Look at this adorable little crime.
Yeah, right.
If crime stopping machine.
If I got pulled over and that little tyke right there walked up to my window, I wouldn't even see him for starters. He'd be like,
Look.
knee high. He wouldn't even be able to see through my window, and he'd, and they'd
I
pull his
mean-
gun out because I wouldn't be able to understand what he's saying and just fucking shoot me or whatever.
I mean,
Oh, look at that one.
the idea of a toddler. We might have to cut this. Oh no!
Are you?
Never
I feel
mind.
like you're going in.
No, I'm just gonna laugh to myself on this one.
Well, I mean, I talked about fucking corpses.
This
or
is
whatever
worse.
As Indian
This
objects
is
and shit.
worse.
I
Socially,
mean, you gotta say it.
it's socially worse. Okay, just imagine just a little racist toddler cop.
All right, I have a picture in my head and I'm liking it so far.
He's
so-
like, he's training in like a 1-year-old, just showing him the ropes. He's like, yeah, we call this Puerto Rican village. He's like, hand me my binky.
I
like-
think this is our next sketch idea.
This place,
Just hire a couple babies.
this place reeks like Buenos Aires in here.
Jesus Christ.
Like, hey, don't eat at that Indian joint. You'll shit for a week. And hey, your mom ain't out making the rounds with you either, kid. All right?
What would a good like TV show name for that be?
Racist cop babies.
That's not a good. That's the worst.
Oh, I
name
know,
for
I
a show
know.
ever.
Babies in blue.
Oh, okay. No. That's good. Or just like baby blue.
Yeah, baby blue's fine.
Baby blue. Because it's a baby.
the
know,
baby-
and then
the
it's got
babies in
eyes.
blue.
Yeah, babies in blue.
I support the babies in blue. It's just
That's fucking awesome. All
These
right.
babies start just getting fucking. They just start.
Babies in blue.
They just start getting dropped. People are just like they're pulling out of their cop cars, just dropping them to their death. And it's like got some guy from like Huntsville, Alabama, just on the camera. He's like, I support our babies in blue.
Yeah,
It's despicable way they're treating our babies.
no,
in blue.
you know what though? Like this would be fucking great because like that's how the Blue Lives Matter like fucking folks could really get their way is by like only having on the police force babies. Because like you can't just be like I'm against the police when they're all just babies.
Right.
You
It's
know
like,
what I
oh,
mean?
you hate babies?
Oh, you just hate babies, I guess.
Oh, wow.
That instantly solves their problem. Like immediately.
It's like, sure. This young baby shot an unarmed black man.
Yeah, but he's just a little tiny
doesn't-
baby. He's
he
cute. Look
he
at this
doesn't
little
know
cute
any
guy.
better.
He's like blowing like little bubbles out of his
Yeah.
mouth and shit. Just like
It's like, see, it isn't nurtured into them.
yeah, and think about that. Like if a little baby
Jesus Christ.
if a little baby mistakens his gun for his taser, nobody's gonna say nobody. He can barely even fit a fucking
Right.
square fucking thing through a little peg.
Yeah, he can barely fit it through the holes.
Yeah, exactly. He's taking the square peg and tapping it on the circle.
I would love
or
if that
whatever.
was like the final level of baby police training.
Yeah, it's like once you can get this square.
They go through the gauntlet.
Yeah.
What was this like? There's army crawling, which is all they know how to do anyway.
Yeah.
There's,
There's like, look how good he army crawls.
there's this barbed wire just fucking poking into their soft spot. That one learned to walk at the wrong time. We underestimated its development.
I wish we had access to baby actors because this would be a great sketch.
I don't
want to be like the guy just being like on Craigslist being like, hey, like, can you bring your baby over for a sketch?
Babies
You know,
in
you
Blue.
can't. Yeah, Babies in Blue is a great.
Babies
fucking-
in Blue.
What are you googling here, Pete? Hold on.
How to wrangle baby actors? Is that what you typed in? We gotta wrangle some baby actors up.
That's incredible.
I mean, we could call Bob Kroll again.
Yeah, fuck. He would know.
Nah, Bob Kroll's enjoying his retirement.
We'll leave him alone. One of these days, though, Bob,
He'll be on the podcast someday.
he'll be on the podcast.
We'll let him know what's up.
When we get big, do you think we can source people like Bob Kroll? Do you think he'd be down?
I don't think you have to be very big to get fucking Bob Kroll.
You don't think so?
No,
Maybe
Bob.
like, what do you think? Like 100 viewers?
I mean, I bet we could.
200?
I bet we could get Bob Kroll. We just have to dupe him a little bit.
No, you're right.
And honestly, I'd be more interested.
I want him to be excited to be on though. Just coming in, just being like, "Oh, thank God, I'm on your guys' show."
Yeah,
you know?
we finally get the Trump cutouts. He knows whose side we're on.
Yeah.
We're like Law and Order. Am I right, Bob? He's like, God damn right.
Hell yeah.
He's like,
brother.
boys will be boys. Am I right? We're like, God damn right. Bob Kroll's the shit. Like, he's get all excited.
Yeah. We producer Pete, have you ordered that cutout yet?
Yeah, is that Trump cutout on the way yet? Like fucking 8 months ago.
Yeah, right.
Look,
What are we on, like episode 21? That was like episode 2.
yeah, I tell you what, man, the Trump cutout, I think, at that time in our lives would have been perfect. But now it's like,
yeah, we kind of.
Trump's he's out of the fucking social lexicon now. Like the cultural like no one's really talking about Trump anymore. It's really too bad.
Yeah, we've grown out of the Trump age.
You know what sucks about Biden?
It's no Trump.
He's not fucking funny at all.
Yeah, he's really not. Like, I mean, that's the only thing like I'm kind of sad about.
Like Trump was. Look, say what you
There
want
was
about
a
the guy.
non-stop stream. Of
Say what
just
you want about the
fucking-
guy, but he's also like kind of a hilarious entertainer.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a reason he was big. It's because he's a ridiculous, like, piece of
Yeah, he's
shit.
just, like, fun.
It's a fun thing watching, like, because there's a lot of pieces of shit out there that are very entertaining to like watch.
Yes, but not on
they're-
that scale though.
But yeah, no, but I mean, like, they shouldn't be presidents. I mean, like, it's like obviously it makes like,
or maybe they should.
or maybe they should. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
mean, look, I'm fucking pumping $3 per gallon into my car right now. Hey, thanks, Biden.
Yeah, they've been warning us about this.
Well, I tell you what, man, I see $3 per gallon. I'm like, well, gee, I wonder who did this.
They warned us if we put up these goddamn those pinwheels or whatever out in the country.
Yeah.
The electric pinwheels.
Yeah, the pin with the electric pinwheels.
Yeah.
What are you fucking talking about?
I don't know. They don't know what windmills are called. I
Wait,
don't
what's a
fucking know.
pinwheel though? I don't even
Yeah,
know what that is.
it's one of those little like hand things that spins. In the
Oh,
whatever.
it's the handheld turbine.
Yeah. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I don't know.
Did I ever tell you about the time I jammed my dick into a wind turbine?
Did you?
Yeah.
What happened?
I put it on my OnlyFans.
Hell, you get some views.
He didn't get it.
Wait
That's really not very funny.
for it. I already forgot what you said.
It's okay.
All right.
Do you ever go on OnlyFans?
No. I mean, you got to pay money to do that.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, well, will they give me like one picture for free? And they don't. They'll just be in their like lingerie. It's like,
Yeah, that seems weird that you would like.
yeah, it's like, look, I'm not about to pay you until I like know what I'm getting.
Well, that was just like that one like famous actor that like made like couple $1 million in like a couple hours. I forget her name.
Oh, that was Bad Baby. We talked.
No, not Bad Baby. It was
What?
it was a different lady. There
Well,
was like
Bad Baby did that too.
well, yeah. But she actually was like showing like she was actually showing her. Like,
Was she?
I think so.
I heard she wasn't.
Oh, she wasn't.
I mean, I don't know because I don't.
I mean, that's
you have to
seems
actually
out of-
have
that
the.
seems out of character.
Well, is it? She just turned 18. Who knows what her character is?
I don't know. She's out there fucking yelling "Cash me outside" to fucking Maury or whatever. It kind of seems in character for her to like show her tits off or something. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It would seem like she would have no problem with
Yeah, but like the whole thing was like this other lady was like a serious actor, right? I wish I fucking I wish I remembered her name. She's famous, but she's
Do you type
like,
in like serious actor, OnlyFans, lots of millions?
But no, she so like she got on there.
Yeah.
And it's like she announced that she was gonna do this, and like millions of people like hopped on to fucking check it out. Hold on.
Black China? Is it
No.
Black China? Who's Black China? Cardi B? Jordan Woods?
Oh, you talking about Bella?
Yeah. Bella. I forget her last. Bella.
Bella
Oh,
Thorne.
Yeah, Bella Thorne. Yeah. So
Oh wait a minute, Thome?
she.
I don't know. I don't know any. I don't know these fucking actors.
So she got on there and
I
she was
played
like,
video games, I don't watch
I'm
fucking
gonna get
movies.
on OnlyFans and like fucking like you guys come check it out, and like a few million people, and she made a bunch of fucking money doing it, and she didn't end up like taking. Like, it was
am
just-
I wrong in thinking she's not that hot?
I think she's pretty good looking. But anyways, a lot of people like check this shit out, right? And she never took her clothes. Like she like just got down to like her bras and then like signed off.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And everybody was like super pissed about
Well,
it.
you guys fucking paid for it, you creeps.
Yeah. But no, that's like that was literally what you just said.
She
I think.
balled out.
Yeah, I suppose.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
These idiots are gonna do it.
I'm not gonna spend money doing that shit. I mean, I'm sure somebody would like if there's a million people watching it, somebody's gonna fucking screenshot and I'll just see it on fucking like Reddit or something later in like a couple months.
Do you think
or
Joe
whatever.
Rogan should have an OnlyFans?
If you want to see Joe Rogan's cock?
No,
or
I
something, or
don't.
what?
But I'm just saying, like, do you think Joe Rogan could make like how much money do you think Joe Rogan would make on OnlyFans?
Yeah. Okay. So that's the whole thing, though. Like, is there a demand for seeing Joe Rogan penis?
I think there's probably a very high demand for
See,
that.
here's the thing. I would probably just like check it out just because I think it'd be funny.
Oh, you check it out because it's funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure, dude. Yeah. for
I mean, sure. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's a funny thing to do.
Hey, you think what you want, all right?
I'm not thinking anything.
I'm just saying it'd be.
I'm just repeating what you said
It would just be
in a
kind
different tone.
It would just. It would just be kind of funny though. Like, I mean, because like it'd just be like, what are you fucking trying to do here? You know?
Like, would he? Do you think he would be like? Well, obviously, there's some actors, but like, because I was thinking about us, kind of, right? Like,
Yeah.
when we finally overtake Rogan, when that happens,
Yep.
which I think we're on the precipice of that as it is.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's any day now.
Once people see that hilarious footage of the keg falling, they're gonna fucking
10 million views.
10 million views, 10 million,
Keg-
10 million subscribers.
Dumb man drop keg on floor. That's the fucking the clickbait line.
Retarded, disgraced podcaster Alan Wagner
It's like, who the fuck is this guy? And why do I care if he's dropping a keg?
tries to earn his way into his friend's good graces, only to drop keg and 36 pounds of ice on the fucking floor of his buddy's apartment.
I like how we know exactly. Oh, what are we looking
Is this
at
that
here?
grandma lady from that other podcast I refuse to talk about? She has some fucking nice tits.
Oh, is that the one that's like, hey, come and bang me? I'm an old lady.
Dude, this is
Whatever.
disturbing. I don't want to look at this anymore.
Like, she's got a pretty decent body for like.
Yeah, dude, but there's something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, dude, she must have worked on those bad boys. Those aren't
What a
old
what a
lady.
weird thing to have happen though when you're like that old. Like, just be like, hey, I should go get a boot. Like, because at a certain point, your tits are gonna get saggy when you're a girl, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about
But
it.
just like
But you could just be like, hey, I'm not gonna allow this to happen, and you just get fucking just nice like fucking tits.
yeah, it's like everything else is just terrible, but your tits are just beautiful.
Yeah, it doesn't like it's wild.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, good for that. Good for them though. You know, whatever makes you happy.
it's smart though. We were talking about it, right? With Bella fucking Thome or the fuck her name is, and Bad
I think it's
Baby,
Bella Thorne, yeah.
and with those two, they found a way to exploit what they had.
Mm-hmm.
So she is exploiting the fact that she's old but has these giant tits, and that's got to be like a special thing. You know what I mean? It's like you're talking about you like looking at steamed foot videos that have scallions and sesame seeds and a little gyoza sauce.
I think he pulled back. The people just saw his arms.
Oh, whoa! Did Producer Pete just reveal himself?
He just revealed his arms on the podcast.
Oh, Producer Pete, are you okay with this, man?
Do you have any identifying marks on your arms that?
I hope not, man. I really hope not.
He has that one tattoo.
Yep. You know the one. Yep.
You know.
I know the one. You know the one. I think Producer Pete knows the one too.
Let's just say that, you know, some of when some of the people who are listening to this podcast hear my opinions on what I thought of Trump, and then they're gonna see that tattoo, we might pick up a few fans,
Yeah.
a few deplorables.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, we don't want any deplorables liking our podcast, of course. So yeah, I think we'll take our break here. You know, it's
probably a good time.
good having the gang all back together. We're gonna probably have a little more of this delicious keg beer. A
Absolutely.
little
Cheers, guys.
clank,
Hey,
yeah.
get that arm back in here. There it is.
There you go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You got it. You're long.
Hey.
All right. So we'll be back with the podcast after this. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by the new hit show from TNT, The Babies in Blue. The Babies in Blue features babies of parents who decided to use a thin blue flag profile picture filter. And then they had children who were contractually obligated to become police officers at birth.
By law. Yep.
By law. The Babies in Blue, proving that it's nature, not nurture. Coming this fall to TNT.
The second advertisement or whatever you call it is Northeast Kegs from Total Wine.
Oh, nice.
Yep. They have kegs there. They're full of beer. They weigh a lot. They come with blue buckets. That hold up sometimes, and sometimes they don't hold up. But I mean, you can still buy them, and put your icy cold metal contraption in there, and get beer out of it. Just don't lift it too briskly, or else bad things will happen sometimes. But all around good product. I'm proud to have them as a sponsor.
Not only that, but if you put the baby in the bucket, it's babies
Baby.
in blue.
It's a babies in blue bucket.
Kegs. Northeast kegs from Total Wine Liquor. Drop them from 3 feet. They won't break. And now time for the second half of the podcast.
Hey.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete,
Alan, and Josh.
Welcome back to the Going Hard Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. You've made it through the first half, and now you're in the second half, which is really more like
I'm proud of everybody.
I'm proud of everybody for sticking around.
Yeah, we had some fucking interesting topics.
Well, we did, but sometimes let's just be honest here. Like, when was the last time you listened to what's like a really popular podcast? We've already kind of hit Rogan a little bit, but like, what's another like real like popular?
Well, we already touched on guys we fucked too. So
Yeah.
we probably stray away from that.
Well, anyway, so like,
Well, producer P probably knows.
Your mom's house.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
which is it's a good podcast, but they're not hitting the hard issues the way we are. They're just not.
Nope.
Like, there might be like one necrophilia joke, but they're not gonna actually like get into like the moral aspect of it and
Yeah, exactly.
how necrophilia is just
we really break it down to its smallest components,
yes.
and then drag that conversation out as long as
I don't think
as
we're
long as we can. I guess I don't know.
I don't think when we're talking about necrophilia, we should also be talking about breaking down.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, they're already doing that for us. You know?
We really decompose this. We really deconstruct and decompose this necrophilic topic.
Yeah.
So you watching?
Necrophilia is fun.
So you watching the NBA playoffs then, huh?
I sure am. It's my favorite sport.
Who do you think's gonna win the NBA finals?
I mean, Scottie Pippen, whatever team he's on, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything to say to that?
Yeah, here's what I have to say. I told you that you're back in the podcast, you need to start researching sports, and you didn't.
Oh, okay.
I sent you a lengthy email about this.
Oh, all right. No, I did some research.
Okay, so
whatever team Kobe Bryant's on.
Kobe Bryant is dead.
Wait, are you for real?
Yeah, he died
Oh,
like a year and a half ago.
well, I mean, the Lakers are in there, you know, so he's with them in spirit.
You know what I think happened last year? So the Lakers won the NBA Finals last year,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty certain that Kobe kind of sacrificed himself for that effort.
Do you think it was like a sacrificial sort of winning?
Yeah, but I think it might have been more like LeBron sacrificed Kobe so he could win.
The Eighth Man movie.
No, Sixth Man.
Oh, Sixth Man.
Have you never seen The Sixth Man?
No, is that a Kobe Bryant thing or what?
It certainly isn't. So this might be a movie that could get you into the sport of basketball because you clearly know nothing.
Is this like Remember the Titans or something?
No, it's more like Angels in the Outfield for basketball.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
It's more like that.
I want something. If you can find something like, well, I could just watch Air Bud. I could just watch Air Bud.
Hey, by the way, are you a fan of Angels in the Outfield?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Do you know how, like,
I haven't seen it in a long time.
You know, like that movie's like really messed up. You know that, right?
No, let's hear about it.
So this movie
that was a childhood movie of mine.
is Carl Weathers the main actor in Angels in the Outfield? Is it Carl Weathers?
You talking about the original or the remake?
Oh, good God!
What are we looking at here?
Apparently, Airbud porn. But
Fuck.
Who knew it exists?
I mean,
it all exists.
we all knew.
I think
We all
we
knew it
all kinda knew
existed.
that
We just never wanted to like see it. We didn't need. We didn't need indisputable evidence that it existed. What are they talking about? Yeah, Angels in the Outfield.
Tom Hanks, I believe, right?
No. You're talking about A League of Their Own.
Oh yeah, League of Their Own.
Who's the
amazing
dude
movie.
from Angels in the Outfield? Anyway, so
Shit.
the premise of the Angels in the Outfield is like this kid has like this deadbeat dad,
Yep.
and he's like, "Hey, if the Angels win the pennant because the Angels sucked, he's like, I'll come back and be your dad."
Wait, is that real?
That was literally in the trailer of the film.
Oh no way.
He's like, "Dad, when are you gonna come back and raise me and be a real father to me?" He's like, "When the Angels win the pennant," like as a joke.
Oh yeah.
Basically being like, "I'm going out for a pack of smokes, you little shit."
Oh, that is kind of fucked
right.
up.
And
All right.
then what
I like
happens?
this movie.
No, and then what happens is
Yep.
there's the kid like somehow gets ingratiated with the actual Angels and their black manager, who I think is Carl Weathers.
Okay.
Danny Glover.
God damn it,
Danny
Danny Glover.
all right.
Danny Glover.
And that kid is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, by the
Holy
way.
shit, it was.
Whoa,
Oh my god,
what?
I didn't even remember
No
it was
Tony
him.
Danza.
I literally
Jesus Christ!
did not
What a
remember it was him.
What a star-studded
Yes.
movie.
Anyway, so then what happens is the kid starts hanging out with Danny Glover, who is like the manager of that team somehow.
All right, where are you going with this?
No, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually telling you about the movie.
Okay.
This is not me setting. I know I set you up sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not setting you up.
All right, okay.
But because it's already fucked up.
Anytime you start talking about kids hanging out with older people, I automatically assume.
Yeah, but I'm not.
is gonna
Look,
happen.
I'm not a guy who's always talking about that kind of thing.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
So what happens is this kid starts hanging out around the Angels because he's like, well, fuck, dude. My dad said he'd be my dad if they win the pennant. And then he hangs out, and then there's all these angels like making plays for the Angels, like literal angels.
Yep. I remember that.
For the team, the Angels.
Yeah,
And
and,
then-
then they're in the outfield and stuff.
Yeah, and then they win the pennant. And guess what happens?
What?
His dad never comes back,
Oh,
and Danny
fuck.
Glover adopts him.
Oh shit, is that real?
Yeah.
I think I like baseball now.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So then if you watch Sixth Man, it's similar. It's like Sixth Man is about this guy whose brother dies. They're both good ball players, I think.
Uh-huh.
And then so all of a sudden he's like passing the ball to a ghost, and they're like winning games because they
Fuck yeah.
they literally have 6 men instead of 5 on the court.
Sick.
I don't remember what the denouement of that
And then
particular movie is,
and
but
then the main character abandoned his son.
no, there's no kids. I don't think in the
Oh,
Sixth
okay.
Man.
Well, I don't know if I'm into that then. It sounds like it's just a couple of dudes
You're
playing.
the guy- you're over-
Sounds like a couple dudes playing basketball with a couple ghosts. It's
Well, I think
With
it's
one
like they're
ghost,
like
I
a
guess.
professional basketball team. I think they're also a shitty team that
yeah. See, here's the thing,
the
man.
ghost of the brother helps them.
Like this just sounds wild. I could just watch fucking Air Bud, or I could watch fucking Space Jam. Like all those movies.
yeah,
are
but
pretty cool.
here's the deal: you watch Space Jam, yet the players you named weren't even in fucking Space Jam.
No, that's fine though.
Well, I'm telling you, you should educate yourself.
No, so I mean, like whatever team Bill Murray's on, I'll fucking go for that.
How
team.
controversial do you think Angels in the Outfield was that the black guy adopted a white kid?
Do you think it got some heat?
Dude, can you imagine?
What year was that? That had to have been 95 or
You
something.
do know that kid turned into Childish Gambino, right?
Well,
Joseph
no.
Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah.
He's Childish Gambino?
Yeah. He Danny Glover adopted him, and then he turned into.
He's a
Childish
child.
Gambino,
It
yeah.
all makes sense. Come on.
Yeah. No, it
Keep
makes
up.
perfect sense. Yep.
Wait.
Same. No. Yeah. Hey, have you seen him? Have you seen him today? One of those types of moments.
What?
Hey, have you seen this kid today?
Oh, yeah. Do you know who Joseph Gordon-Levitt turned into? Childish Gambino.
You never believe it.
It's like, wait a minute. I thought he was like it was like Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah,
or
he had
something.
he had reverse Michael Jackson disease or whatever.
Well, are you talking about Michael Jackson now?
Vitiligo or whatever.
I don't think Michael Jackson had vitiligo.
No, yeah, that's what he had, vitiligo.
I think he did he legitimately.
No, he had vitiligo, and then to not have the patches and shit, he just
is that what it was?
he leaned into it and went.
I always thought he was just mentally ill.
Well, I mean, he was that too, but he had vitiligo, yeah.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he started getting the spot the splotches
Yeah.
and shit. And he's just like, well, I don't want to be like this weird dude that's half black or half white. Might as well just pick one, you know.
Look at that.
And they didn't have the cure for vitiligo back then, so
Sometimes-
we just leaned into it, you know.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do? I guess if you're at that point.
Yeah, I mean, like you can't fault him too much for it.
And he also got diagnosed, it said, in 1983. Imagine if he gets diagnosed with that now. They probably just like cure it.
I don't know. I've seen people with vitiligo. I don't know if they have a cure for it.
Or they just
I got arrested
There's
by
gotta
a
be-
dude with that disease.
no, and he became a cop because he had vitiligo.
Oh, okay. He's like, I'm turning white now.
Was it an infant?
Is that be like the most controversial fucking officer around? He's just this fucking baby that has vitiligo and is fucking an officer.
This vitiligo ridden scamp pulled me over. Fucking Tiny Tim motherfucker. Should we read some emails?
Yeah, might as well.
God, look how
my
terrifying.
God.
My poor MJ.
See,
though,
the
man.
whole fucking nose thing is what confuses me.
I mean,
There's no way he thought that he's like, hey, let's keep bumping, let's keep moving it up.
I mean, this
Keep
person.
moving it up my face, please.
Some people still believe this guy didn't like do anything.
Yeah,
wrong.
right.
I mean, it's
Good
like, look,
God.
don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes.
Yeah, but in some certain circumstances,
I mean-
you're safer and you're better off by judging.
Is that
the
a
book.
wig?
I mean,
It has to be.
must be. It must
There's
be.
tape all over his nose, actually.
I know. I see that. And
Well-
I think he maybe tried to cover it up with makeup. and it
Very
didn't.
interesting.
But like, I don't
It's
think like.
literally- I get scared looking at.
I don't
Michael
think
Jackson.
I don't think you can
It's
and I
disturbing.
don't mean to be like offensive at all when I say this, but like I don't think like black people can have hair like that.
Okay, all right. So let's get to the
No,
listener
I
mail.
don't think.
Let's get to the listener mail.
No, hold on.
Let's
That's
get to
not-
the listener
That's
mail.
not offensive. I'm pretty sure like that's just a.
I think anybody can have anything.
No, I'm just saying naturally grown. All right, this isn't. It's not racist.
Hey, look, I get enough of this from my wife. All right, let's get to the.
Good
Sure.
God.
It's the second half of the show. Got a couple of
make me feel
emails
bad
for
about
your
it.
butthole. It's Alan,
Welcome
Josh,
back to the
and Pete.
podcast.
And I'm sure we'll get an email from Jerry from Michigan.
All right, let's get to these emails. Bing bong, bing bong. All right. All right. Dear Going Hard podcast, what in the fuck are you two thinking? It's almost as if you've never listened to any of your fans before, but it seems very obvious to both me and my wife and our kids, who also are big fans, that Alan is an important piece of the podcast. It's completely insane that you guys would try to fire him and move on from him and not even consider how the fans would feel about it. You guys are just building this brand, and I think it's time for you to get your fucking heads out of your fucking assholes. Brett from Boston. He sounds like a Boston guy.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
He likes you.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I think this Brett guy's got a good head on his shoulders.
You know what's a little upsetting to me now, though, is that producer Pete has had so many emails directed at him. Now you've had one directed at, there hasn't actually been one really directed at, like, my performance.
Huh. Curious.
I mean, I might need to do some self-reflection. I don't think so, though. I think I'm pretty fucking good.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the next one. Dear producer Pete, good God. I mean, at least this is what I wouldn't want anyway. It says in parentheses, scream these words into the microphone.
Oh my God.
I mean, do you guys want me to actually
Yes, please.
follow
No,
the
no,
orders?
actually,
Okay.
yeah. Like, no, I want to hear it how it's intended.
I need you in my life! I'm scared and alone! Okay.
I didn't mean to laugh. That guy's gonna kill me.
Yeah. There's actually not even a sign off there, so I'm assuming we just got an
Jesus.
email. And
That's incredible.
I mean, look, I think
I'm glad that he had the foresight to just be like, "Hey, please scream this," because
Yeah.
I think it plays better with the audience or whatever.
Yeah, I think my
He
upstairs,
should be the fucking producer.
my upstairs neighbors probably think there's something real serious going on down here. So Jeffy, this might be the worst thing Jeffy does. I get evicted.
Is he going by Jeffy these days, or what?
He did not literally sign anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I like how. I mean, his writing style.
It can only be him.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
Isn't there like a recipient
indisputable.
email?
Well, yeah, I know who sent it,
Right. Okay.
but that's just a jumble of.
Well, I was curious if he like changes it constantly.
looks-
Oh yeah,
looks like
it's
a-
never been the same. It's always just a jumble of.
It looks like
numbers and
a
letters.
Craigslist response.
It looks exactly like that. Yeah, it's like yep. That's very astute, Alan. That's exactly what it looks like. So yeah, that was that. I mean, that's pretty much standard for emails. But hey, I bet
that deserves a chuh.
it does.
Yep.
You know what, Alan? I bet all the audience members are happy you're back though, and that guy certainly was. Brett from Boston.
Everybody, I'm happy to be back. Happy these guys made the right decision.
Yeah,
Well, I'm happy you made the right decision bringing that keg in here.
yeah, you really did.
Well, that was unrelated. I didn't even know you guys kicked me out. You know?
Well, what?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I just showed up to the podcast ready to have a good time.
So you just had this like fun, cheery disposition this whole time, like after we kind of.
I mean, yeah, like you guys kicked me out.
You don't remember like us being in your living room and that whole thing?
Oh no, I was pretty high.
Well, that's good.
So what happened?
I don't think really anything. Let's play this song.
Okay.
I think it was pretty normal week for everybody in that week.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm forgetting it with each passing second. What?
It's probably this keg though.
Oh, let's hear this wonderful song you got here.
Yeah, you haven't heard it yet, so
I haven't.
we'll,
I'm real excited.
yeah, I think this one's pretty
Want to
fun.
splash me a little bit of more of that booze there?
You hear that?
Don't be surprised.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the podcast. Signing off once more, myself, Josh DeLay, Alan Wagner.
Thanks, everybody.
Holy shit! And as usual,
Hey guys, I really, really appreciate you listening. Make sure you smash that subscribe button.
Oh, hell yeah.
what a pro, dude.
Whatever they call it
absolute
when you
pro.
subscribe or whatever.
Yep,
Do all that stuff. All right, I'll check you later.
Hey, that was great.
All right, here's our song. We'll see you all next week. If you're a bad criminal, if you do crimes every day, don't be surprised when you see a baby with a badge and a gun. Don't be surprised when you're in the back of his car. The baby's in blue, they're in charge. The baby's in blue, gonna take you to the jail yard. Where'd you get that car? Does it belong to you? No, it belongs to the babies in blue. Better look out when you're on the street, 'cause the baby is hungry and it needs to eat. It'll put little handcuffs on your hands and your wrists, and then you're going downtown, kid. Who's in charge? It's the babies in blue. They might ask you, what did you do? But they know damn well, 'cause they're good at their job, and they go home and get their asses wiped by their mom. Look out, everybody, if the baby's in blue. Better get out of the way, cuz they got a job to do. Cleaning up the streets of Minneapolis. Always wanting to take a piss.